Okay, we're on part something now, it doesn't matter. It may seem like a little bit of a jump, but I noticed that my last video was 2 minutes over the time limit, so I've just backtracked on Photoshop. Basically, I've got my building there. All I'm going to do now, okay, is I click it, get the marching ants around it, like that, and I flood filled it with red on a separate layer. And it had to be a separate layer for a specific reason. I wanted to drop the opacity of this layer to bring through the building definition. Okay, because that was just too plain dead 2D, not 3D enough. We had to give some life to it, so just drop the opacity a bit. Then we can merge the layers like that, and moved it over to the bus. There it is there. And one thing I did is I moved it all the way to the bottom underneath the rainbow. Reason being, if it was above it, you can see it doesn't look right. So the rainbow covers it, and pretty much that's how it is there. So yeah, that's what's happened since the last video, and that's the reason for the jump. Okay, right, so now we're going to do the couple sitting, and there they are there. Open with Photoshop. Right, actually let me take the elliptical marquee tool, because that we can just at least go around them like this. Yeah, that's fine. And now we can move it until they're nice and centered. That's perfect. And Control X, Control V. There we go. Right. It just gives us a little bit less area to work with. Oh, too much. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this with the lasso tool for the beginning, because again, we're not being too exact. It really doesn't matter at the moment. I want to deselect some of this here. I don't want to cut her part out. Come on. There we go. So I can delete that again. Okay, that's fine. Let's just go around him here. Once we've got them basically cut out, then we'll do the finer work. It's just this, to try start doing fine work from the very beginning, it's a bit of a waste of time. Just get rid of the big chunks and then come back. There we go. Control Shift I, delete. Okay, so there we go. We've got them down quite a bit. Okay, let's see. Okay, can't. Let's drop the tolerance. And what that tolerance actually means is that it's got about 32 colors, or 32% outside of the color that you choose. So if you choose blue, there's nothing else that's blue there around him, so it won't select it. But if I select his hat, which is pretty close to the bricks, yeah, there we go. We've got some bricks. So it all depends on your colors that you're going to have to choose your tolerance. Okay, let's just quickly finish this up. Right, it's fine. Now we can just bring it in a bit. There we go. Okay, what we're going to do after I've just chopped these areas off is we're going to basically select the whole area and feather it and cut it, because they're sitting on the rainbow anyway, so not too much of a thing if we get it wrong. There's going to be a lot of color around them. There we go. Okay, I just want to deselect some of that ran over onto him. So let's just go like that. Ah, no man. Yeah, your Control Z key comes in handy, by the way. Yep, There we go again. It's got to be added. There. Okay. And on his leg here. A little bit more. There we go. Am I happy with that? Yeah, basically. Oh, Control Z. There we go. You can see it's getting late at night. I'm getting tired. Okay. Right. Let's just get this little section there. And now let's just try see if we can select certain parts. Because those are against high contrasting areas, so it should be fine. Right. And again, the only reason you can be so rough on this one is because of the fact that we're going to cover them with color. You know, nobody's going to notice that you've cut her hair off or anything like that. You'd have to normally be a lot more careful. And for some strange reason, I keep feeling guilty that I'm taking so long with this tutorial. But you know what? This is what a repaint takes. This is, and this is still rushed, as far as I'm concerned. It's just that when you're trying to do it for the public to learn from, you don't want to take like as long as I've taken. I think this is going to be like a 2-hour-long tutorial all in all, and that's just covering one bus. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. Just a little bit closer there. That's fine. And this in between them. There. Okay. There. I'm happy. Right. We just select them like that. Okay, we go select, modify. Is it going to be a contract or expand? I think it's going to be contract. I'm going to contract it by 3. Yeah, perfect. And then we want to select again, modify, feather, and we'll feather by 5. Okay, so if I Control Shift I and I backspace, that happens. What color are they? Let's have a look. I think they're yellow, aren't they? Oh, we've got so much going on. Okay, I don't need the flats anymore, so they can go. Okay. Yeah, they're yellow. Right. Right, there we go. Again, click to select them. There we go. What we can do, just to give that some definition, let's clear that so you can see it's a leg. Select it. I'm going to contract it again. Select, modify, contract, contract by 2, and just without feathering this time, delete it. There we go. Okay, that's 2 people sitting on the rainbow. They need to come up. There we go. Control T. Yeah, let's just get them on the rainbow. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to, this leg over here, I don't want it there. I'm going to move it. I just want to quickly first get a smaller brush. Let's go down to about 5 pixel, 9 pixel. That's fine. No, that's still too big. Let's go down to about 5 pixel and actually create a little gap between his leg. There we go. And yeah, okay, that one's not looking too good, I'm afraid. No. Okay, just hang on 1 second. Yeah, no, it looks like a bloody alien. Okay, there we go, one that we learned from. Okay, let me stop this recording. Right, what I just quickly did is I just quickly went and I redefined the shapes a bit more, hoping that it makes it look a little less alien-like. Unfortunately, it doesn't do much of a job. Um, yeah, not too sure what to do with this one. Um, it just doesn't look good. Yeah, okay, I've reached a stump. I'm gonna just rather maybe just choose something else that doesn't work. Let's try this couple here quickly. Open with Photoshop. Let's see if we can get something better out of this. I hope so. You know. No. Okay. Lower tolerance. Okay, I'm hoping that's going to look better. If they still look alien-like, then we're going to have to forget the couple sitting back to back, because it just doesn't look good like it was. I want the quick selection tool. I want it on minus, and we want to just clean these up. Okay, let's just make it a bit smaller. Yeah, okay. Right. Right, it's making quite a nice selection actually. We need to get her arm back into the picture here. Right. Yeah. And the leg. Come on. Okay. That'll do. Hopefully. And let's hope for a good result. Oh, we still got to put his shoes in. Come on. Okay. That is about as good as we're gonna get. So I just need to add that little part in there. Okay. Unlock the background and Control Z, Control Shift I. Yeah, that's better. That's much better. Okay, let's put them on the rainbow. Come on. One more. Okay. They're going to be there. Okay, let's have a look at the bus. Okay, they're sitting more on the green. So there we go. Yeah, I would put it about there. Okay, this has been recording. I must stop.